Does this sound familiar? You wake up, you stretch, and you decide to start your day the right way. You walk to the kitchen, bypassing the coffee, and you pour yourself a tall, beautiful glass of what you believe is liquid sunshine. Orange juice. You drink it down, feeling proud of your healthy choice. You're getting your vitamin C. You're starting your day with natural fruit. You feel good for a little while, and then, about an hour, maybe 90 minutes later, it hits you. A fog descends over your mind. You walk into a room and forget why you're there. You're in the middle of a sentence, and the word you're looking for just vanishes. This isn't just feeling a little tired. This is a thick, frustrating haze that makes everything feel difficult. You blame it on a bad night's sleep or on age. But what if I told you that the culprit isn't your age? What if the very thing you did to be healthy, that virtuous glass of orange juice, was the secret saboteur that unleashed that brain fog? It sounds impossible, even insulting. We've been told for decades that fruit juice is a cornerstone of a healthy breakfast. But what neurologists are now beginning to warn, what the latest science is showing with terrifying clarity, is that for anyone over 60, that morning glass of juice might be the single biggest, most innocent mistake you're making for your brain health. In this video, we are going to pull back the curtain on this great health deception. We will uncover exactly how this healthy drink launches a three-pronged attack on your brain. And I will show you the simple, delicious switch you can make tomorrow morning to protect your memory and wipe out that morning brain fog for good. Stay with me, because what you are about to hear could be the most important piece of health information you receive this year. To understand this deception, we have to stop thinking about fruit juice as a health drink and start thinking of it as what it really is: a highly concentrated dose of liquid sugar. Yes, it's from a fruit, but the moment you remove the fiber, you have fundamentally changed its nature. You have unleashed its hidden enemy, and that enemy has a name: fructose. When you eat a whole orange, the fructose is bound up inside a beautiful, complex web of fiber. This fiber acts like a guardian, a safety net. It forces your body to work to break it down, ensuring the sugar is released slowly, like a gentle stream into your bloodstream. But when you drink a glass of orange juice, you are consuming the sugar from 4 to 5 oranges, with zero fiber to protect you. That sugar hits your system not like a gentle stream, but like a tsunami. It's a biological shock, and this shock begins a devastating chain reaction. A three-pronged attack that ends directly in your brain. Attack number 1 is the most immediate: the blood sugar spike and crash. That tsunami of liquid sugar floods your bloodstream, and your body panics. It releases a massive surge of the hormone insulin to deal with this emergency. Insulin's job is to grab the sugar out of your blood and stuff it into your cells for energy. But it overreacts. It does its job too well. It removes so much sugar that about an hour after your initial sugar high, your blood sugar plummets, crashing far below where it started. This is called reactive hypoglycemia. And what does that feel like? It feels like brain fog. It feels like irritability. It feels like sudden, overwhelming fatigue. Your brain, which is the most energy-hungry organ in your body, is suddenly starved of its primary fuel source. That morning juice didn't give you energy. It just gave you an energy loan with a brutally high interest rate, and the payment came due an hour later, right from your brain's bank account. But this is just the beginning. This is the temporary damage. The next attack is far more silent and far more permanent. Attack number 2 happens in the silent, hard-working control room of your body: your liver. Your liver is the only organ that can metabolize fructose in large amounts. Every other cell in your body can use glucose for energy, but fructose is a specialist sugar that your liver has to handle all by itself. When you eat a whole orange, the liver gets a small, manageable trickle of fructose. It handles it perfectly. But when you drink a glass of orange juice, you are carpet bombing your liver with a dose of fructose it was never designed to handle. It's like a small-town post office suddenly receiving a million packages at once. The liver panics and does the only thing it can do with the excess. It starts turning that fructose into fat. Specifically, a type of fat called triglycerides. This fat builds up in your liver, creating a condition called non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. But the real danger is that this process creates a storm of inflammation. Think of it as your liver getting angry and stressed out, sending out little inflammatory signals like sparks from a fire all throughout your body. And where do those sparks travel? They travel through your bloodstream, and they have one final, devastating destination. This brings us to attack number 3, the brain on fire. This is what the neurologists are truly worried about. Those inflammatory sparks from your overworked liver travel up to your brain.
For a long time, we believed the brain was protected by something called the blood-brain barrier. But we now know that this chronic, low-grade inflammation can make that barrier leaky. It allows these inflammatory molecules to seep into your brain tissue. And what does inflammation do in the brain? It disrupts communication between brain cells. It damages neurons. It's like a slow-burning fire that over months and years begins to destroy the very areas of your brain responsible for memory and cognition. This is the deep, terrifying connection. That innocent glass of juice starts a fire in your liver that slowly but surely begins to burn down your house of memories.
In fact, some neurologists are now so concerned about this sugar-driven brain inflammation that they have started calling Alzheimer's disease type 3 diabetes. They are beginning to see it not just as a disease of old age, but as the long-term consequence of a diet that constantly bombards our system with unsupported sugar. That glass of orange juice isn't just causing a temporary fog, it is contributing, sip by sip, day by day, to the long-term decay of your most precious asset, your mind. Sounds scary? It is. But here is the good news. You can stop it. And the solution is not only simple, it's delicious. It's time to stop the attacks. It's time to extinguish the fire. And you do it by bringing back the hero that the juice companies took away, fiber. The solution isn't to stop eating fruit. The solution is to eat the whole fruit. When you eat a whole orange instead of drinking the juice, you rehire that guardian, that safety net. That glorious fiber slows everything down. It prevents the blood sugar tsunami. It gives your liver a manageable stream of fructose to work with, preventing the fat production and the inflammation. But we can do even better. We can create a morning drink that doesn't just prevent the damage, but actively helps to heal it. It's time to replace the brain-fogging juice with a brain-boosting smoothie. This isn't just any smoothie. This is a formula designed to give you stable energy, fight inflammation, and provide your brain with the exact nutrients it needs to thrive. The formula is simple. You need a handful of low-sugar, high-fiber fruit, a handful of leafy greens, a source of healthy fat, and a source of protein. Here is a perfect example. In a blender, combine 1 cup of mixed berries, like blueberries and strawberries. Berries are low in sugar and packed with antioxidants that protect your brain. Add a large handful of spinach. I promise you, you won't taste it, but you will get vital nutrients. Now for the crucial part, add a source of healthy fat. This could be half an avocado or a tablespoon of almond butter. Healthy fats are essential for your brain, and they are critical for preventing blood sugar spikes. Finally, add a scoop of clean protein powder or a 1/4 cup of Greek yogurt. Protein keeps you full and provides the building blocks for neurotransmitters. Blend it all with water or unsweetened almond milk. What you have now is a creamy, delicious, and deeply satisfying drink that is the polar opposite of fruit juice. It will not spike your blood sugar. It will not overload your liver. Instead, it will give you a slow, steady release of energy that will keep your mind sharp and clear all morning long. This isn't just breakfast, this is brain armor. This is you taking back control of your health with one simple, powerful decision. So, let's bring this all together. That seemingly healthy glass of fruit juice you've been drinking is launching a devastating three-pronged attack on your brain. It spikes and crashes your blood sugar, causing immediate brain fog. It overloads your liver, causing fat production and inflammation. And that inflammation then travels to your brain, contributing to long-term memory decline. The solution is to ditch the fiberless juice and embrace the power of the whole fruit, ideally in a brain-boosting smoothie that combines low-sugar fruit with fiber, healthy fats, and protein. This one simple switch can be the difference between a morning spent in a frustrating haze and a morning filled with clarity, focus, and vibrant mental energy. You have the power to protect your mind. It begins with the very next thing you choose to drink when you wake up. If this information has opened your eyes and you are ready to learn more secrets about how to protect and even enhance your brain health after 60, then do your mind a favor and subscribe to Golden Health right now. Click that notification bell, because our next video is going to uncover the one sleeping position that could be damaging your brain's detox system at night. You don't want to miss it. Now for our question of the day. What is one health food you used to love but have now stopped eating? Share your story in the comments below. I'm excited to read what you have to say. Thank you for watching, and here's to a clear and vibrant mind.